In just a moment, a look at a school in LA dedicated to teaching students the importance of environmentalism. But first, there's a lot of talk about green businesses these days. Green manufacturing, green transportation, and especially green construction. But what does that mean to the individual builder or home improver? Eagle Eye View's Selena Carter has this report on a company that's doing its part to help the environment.
A green product depends on environmental priority. For example, a bicycle is a green product because it's an excellent alternative to automobiles. A homeowner would choose materials with high recycle contents and reduce choosing products with volatile organic compounds, VOC, in them, such as some wall paints.
A home is green if it can be demonstrated as being sustainable. The use of recycled materials in the building, the process and activity of continuing to recycle materials as people in the family use them. The recognition that we want to conserve water, we want to conserve energy, we want to orient the building a certain way, whether it's a home or a commercial building or a building with another kind of use such as a church or a hospital. Should be oriented so that it takes advantage, for example, during the day of maximum daylighting, which would certainly reduce the dependence on energy, cut down carbon emissions, and certainly the all-important greenhouse gases.
Eco-friendly homes have benefits in 5 main categories, including energy efficiency, environmental quality, water efficiency, reduction of virgin materials, and indoor air. Hybrid vehicles, both solar and electric, are now being recognized like never before. Green home designs are also being added onto the big plan to restore the earth.
Our focus in Santa Monica is really to educate people more on green building infrastructure. The green building movement is definitely going strong. Energy is a big part of the green building design. So what is new right now is definitely there is a more of a public awareness of what is of the general overview of green building, not just only for the energy design, but also people are also looking into the indoor air environmental quality, so that people are more encouraged and more inclined to adopt green building practices, so that they can have an eco-friendly way to retrofit their homes and also different building projects.
The new materials designed for these homes are rated on a life cycle assessment scale. The scale is a tool that expresses how these supplies are being manufactured and generated. This analysis rates how much energy is being consumed to make these products. To increase environmental awareness, the Global Green Resource Center is showcasing many events to help enhance public education.
Well, there's a lot of different methods that are used to educate the public on the environment. With the work I do, we work on policy and legislation. A lot of that gets out through the media. The media is used as sort of a spotlight to, let people know about issues that they wouldn't normally know about, like green building and energy efficiency. The internet has become a great tool to educate people. There's a lot of resources available on the internet. Environmental health and environmental policy is something that most of the mainstream media is picking up on now. It's regularly reported on.
On a recent cover of Newsweek, there was a rating of how green each of the potential presidential candidates are. This just expresses how widespread this movement is becoming. Global Green and the U.S. Green Building Council are just a few of the many companies that offer education resources to the public. Some of the resources include basic consultation used to help homeowners identify various opportunities and eventually retrofit their homes.
According to the site U.S. Green Building Council, buildings account for nearly 34% of all electricity use, 40% of raw materials, and nearly a third of all waste output, about 136 million tons annually.